So we got another Kendra G video, and this one says brace yourself. And the last one that said brace yourself, it was one of them ones. So we're gonna get into this one right here. So this title says brace yourself. This was a lot. It takes a strong man to handle her. Let's see what she's talking about.
Yeah.
Hey, please make me number one fan. Wow. That's your name?
No, Jennifer.
Jennifer. Have you been here before?
No, ma'am.
Okay, listen, we got them breasts. Them breasts is breasting, child. I mean, I can do the same.
She she knew what she was doing when she came on. Them titties was tittying, okay? Don't try to put them up now. You knew what it was when you came onto the camera, but okay.
Jennifer, where you calling me from?
Arcadia, Florida.
Arcadia, Florida. How old are you?
40.
40. What do you do for a living?
She's 40.
I have a trucking company. I have two of my trucks, and then I have a party bus. Then I have a resource center, and I have helped
Wait, wait, girl, I can't write that fast. A trucking company, what else?
a party bus.
A party bus?
And I also have helped over 50 people obtain a valid driver license in the state of Florida, and I'm still counting.
Girl, what do you do for work? She didn't ask you for a background history resume. What do you do for work? She's an entrepreneur. We get it. We get it. We get it. Okay, let's go.
Is that a job?
Um, I would consider it a job. I used to do it for free, but a lot of people took advantage of my time, and I started charging people for it.
So you help them get driver's license.
The people that are suspended license, like child support, or maybe they got a drug charge, or
They suspend your license over child support? How the hell you gonna get to work?
I know it's the setup to be set back.
How do you I mean I don't know, but how do you I do know you go to jail if you don't pay child support, but I know they could take your license. How am I supposed to get to work?
Yeah, a lot of people go to incarcerate to be incarcerated or something like that, and they can't pay, and it still goes on and on and on, and they put the sanctions against them. And a lot of people don't know how to go about trying to get their license, and it's harder to get your license than it is to just drive.
Okay. All right. All right. So let's keep going. Jennifer, Arcadia, Florida, 40. So she has a trucking company, a party bus. She helps people get their license. Do you have any kids?
Yep, I have four. One passed away. My daughter's grown. One of
Hmm.
my daughters grown, and my son live with his father in South Carolina, and my daughter that's four live with me.
Can I get the ages? And sorry about your child that passed away.
Oh, okay. Thank you. My oldest is 20, should be 23. And then my son, if he was living, he'd be like 19. And then my son that lives with his father is 11. And then my daughter's 4.
Are they all by the same man?
No, oh, no, I got different dad.
For all the children?
Yeah.
Why are you not with the 4-year-old dad?
We were together, and then he brought my first in my truck. And then he took a lot of money out of my bank account, which is our bank account, but we're partners. And I feel like if you want to take money like that, you should talk about it before actually, take out the account. So he took it out, and I took him off my account, and then he took the truck and trailer from me. Then I had to go work for my cousin, and then I started saving my money and built my trucking company myself from that point on.
I'ma always say this. I mean, I get it. She asked, but you don't know how to just give like a we didn't work out because he stole money from me. I had to go work for my cousin. I had to go do this. I had to go do that. I had to go do. Oh, okay. All right. All right.
And when did y'all end? Because y'all do have a 4-year-old together. When did this happen?
When she was like maybe a month old, 2 months.
So y'all co-parent well?
No, I be calling him a lot trying to get him to come see her, but he never comes.
Oh, okay.
Oh God.
Have you ever been married?
Yes, I've been married 3 times, but all 3 times were with somebody to help them get papers, and they really wasn't in love with me.
You married?
God. I thought she was about to say she married one of her baby daddies. She been married 3 times. That's another piece of information I probably would have left out because now it opens up another can of worms. Like if it wasn't your kids' I mean, I guess have you ever been married? I don't know. I'm just a private person, I guess, and I'm just not gonna advertise a whole bunch of information, especially that opens up another story. Like, but okay, she was helping somebody get their papers. She also helps people get their license. So let's keep going.
Married three different men to get them green cards?
Well, no, not really to get green cards. I wanted to be with them, but that's what they were using me for.
Three times you fell for it?
Hmm.
How'd you fall for it? Okay, even if you fall for it one time, how did you fall for it two more times?
The two times out of one, the guy was the same guy. I divorced him and remarried him.
Okay, and then he need
Okay. So let's see if she takes some accountability for that because fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, and how the hell did he need his green card twice? I'm confused. But maybe I need to just stopping the video and listen because this is a long video.
papers twice.
No, we got back together, and I was trying to see if it's gonna work out, and it still didn't work out.
Okay, and then the other times, how
I wonder, do people know like how much they talk in circles? Not saying we have to dissect every little thing that she says, but she literally said all three times was for someone to get their papers. Now she's saying, no, he didn't need his papers twice. I was actually wanting to be with him.
tell me about that one.
That was my first time, and there was another guy that I met that was also an island guy, and I thought we was going to be together, and we wasn't.
How soon do you learn? How soon did you learn with each guy that they just wanted papers?
Probably when it got close times to actually getting the papers and stuff.
So did they get them or did you divorce them before it was that time?
No, they actually got them.
And then after that they just started acting different,
Yeah, very different.
very
Very,
different.
yeah, like they start showing their true colors.
Ooh, child. And are any of these your children's dads?
No.
So these are men outside of your children's dads.
Yes.
So you have four. Did all your children dads? Do all your children have different fathers?
Yes.
So you have four men you had kids by, and then you married two other men.
Mhm.
Why didn't you marry any of the men you had kids by?
Probably because I was young and I probably didn't want to marry at that time.
Okay, and when was your last divorce?
Uh,
She was young. She didn't want to get married. You know, now she's 40 on the Kendra G show. Let's keep going.
probably about 8 months ago.
8 months ago. Oh, is that the one that you married twice? Okay, okay. Woo, child Jennifer, got a lot going on, girl.
I just keep it real though.
I mean,
I
I
all
appreciate it.
my, lay all my cards on the table, and I don't like to BS around. I put everything out there. You make a choice whether you're gonna stay or flight. It's all good to me.
It's all good to her. All right, what's your zodiac sign, Jennifer?
In the borderline Sagittarius and Scorpio, the 22nd of November.
Okay. So this is Jennifer, Arcadia, Florida, 40 years old, Sagittarius, Scorpio, owns her own trucking company, Party Bus, helps people get their driver's license back, four kids, one has passed on. And let's do it. What kind of man you looking for?
I'm looking for a man that just wants to be an entrepreneur, and he don't have to be an entrepreneur as long as he's going forward to an entrepreneur, because I want somebody to chase their own dream and not chase someone else's dream.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
My deal breaker is smoking. I never smoke. I never drink. I never did drugs. Um, that's pretty much it. My deal breaker is smoking, and pretty much just have to be not a woman. You know what I'm saying? Definitely not violent. That's the only two things.
Not a woman beater, and you said not violent?
Hmm.
Okay, not violent. Does he have to look a certain way?
No, my man does not have to look a certain way. I'm not for the scale like, oh, my man got to look like Brad Pitts or Wesley Snipes or somebody. No, my man, long as he come to me and be genuine It doesn't matter because it's not about the outer appearance to me. It's about what the man has to offer to me and what we have to offer each other and what we can do together.
Okay. Does he have to make a certain amount of money?
No.
No. Okay. Let's do the Kendra can.
Okay. Let's see. I stand back.
Oh, look at this body, child.
Oh man, she grabbed that faja out of the closet. Okay, me and my man, we was watching the Martin comedy series. We was watching the Martin comedy series, and there was a moment when Gina was speaking, and she had on one of those things, and she was like, "Tommy was a great." I don't know. That's just a joke that we have together, but Tommy was a great man. Okay. Okay.
Woo, chat.
Now that explains why them titties is tittying the way that they tittying, okay? Cause you got them things pulled up. You got them things pushed all the way up with that waist trainer down here trying to suck you in. It's okay. It's okay. We all got goals to reach. You know what I'm saying? But that just looks abnormal. Your titties is on your neck. I'm sorry, Lord.
Body for days.
Stop it, Kendra.
Jennifer, so your last relationship was your marriage.
No, that
Oh,
was
what was your last relationship?
my last relationship was with this guy, and I broke up because he was using me. I had brought him a tow truck and stuff.
Keep it to yourself. You just letting the next man know that they could come in and use you too. Uh, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to continue to do these reactions because they stressful. They stressful.
30,000.
Jennifer, why do you okay? Okay, let's talk, Jennifer. How do you get played so many times?
Well, it's I don't know. Probably because I'm too nice, too naive, and I always want to see people grow. Like
So what did you buy the last guy?
he had a little old tow truck, like one of them old 1987 flatbeds, and I bought him a one of those repo tow trucks.
Did he ask for it or did you offer?
He said he never asked for it. It was like a dry ask, but he said he needed a tow truck, and I'm the type of woman like my man don't have to ask me to do something. I just see a need or a want, and I fulfill it.
And this is the reason. This is the reason when I personally would go overboard, overbuy, do things thinking that they are going to appreciate that. No. Men, some of them take some type of pride in those kind of things. You know, my man now, does YouTube and makes videos, but I would never try to say, oh, I know he needs a new mic, oh, I know he needs new this, needs new that. He'll buy that on his own. Not saying that I would never do anything for him, but just, going out of your way to just do all these things, it's, I'm not going to do it. And I feel like when you do put yourself out there like that, sometimes they could lose some respect for you, because a man kind of takes pride in what they can do for you. I could be wrong. I'm just a girl making a video, giving my thoughts and based off this observation, but I don't know. Let's see. There's a pattern here. There's a pattern.
And why did y'all break up?
I broke up with him. He's still trying to be with me. I broke up with him because I got tired of him. I really like woke up. This man is like really using me, so that's why.
This guy is really used. Okay, she woke up. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Do you think you you think you can decipher? from the men? Because there's somebody in the comments saying you could buy me one too.
See?
Yeah, I know. I get that all the time. I get that all the time.
Maybe don't buy anybody else anything for a while.
I haven't.
Exactly.
I haven't been buying anything. Like I haven't.
Okay. Just curiosity. The guys that you married that you sent you the papers, did you meet them in America or did you meet them in their country?
No, here.
Oh, here. And they didn't have papers while they were here?
No, I actually was going to work in my semi truck. Like I have drivers now, so I don't work in my truck anymore. But sometimes I do. So I was actually working my truck, one of my trucks, and that's why I met one of them.
Okay. Okay, fair enough. All right, Jennifer. So your last relationship was the guy. When did that end? The one you bought the semi truck for, the flatbed for?
About 7 months ago.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. What's
48
that?
days.
What happened?
48 days ago, I had sex.
I don't understand why people answer this question. She said you don't have to answer. Y'all don't be wanting to answer simple questions, but then want to give out this answer like it's going to help you. 48 days ago.
The question is, when was the last time you had sex? You don't have to answer. Jennifer decided to answer, and the answer again is
48 days.
feels like I'm fucking hosting Jeopardy right now. I'll take 48 days for 200, Kendra G. 48 days for 200. Let's see if 48 days since the last, what is 48 days the last time Jennifer had sex? The answer is ding, 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 ding. Right. Right. 48. Jennifer, how the hell do you know the hour? 48 days, 2 hours, and 18 seconds?
I'm
Shit.
I'm good with numbers, so I love numbers, so I'm just good with numbers.
Was it that good that it was memorable down to the date?
Yep, and counting.
Was it your ex or is it somebody else?
No, my ex.
Okay, are you off of him, you think?
I'm trying to be off of him. I'm just trying to
Why are you coming on a dating show saying that you ain't? I would have said yes, even if I wasn't. Yes. The answer is yes. I'm done with him.
get my mind off. And it's just like when you have somebody and nobody else to take your mind off of it.
Okay,
She
okay,
want Kendra to
Stephanie.
move on so
Have
bad.
somebody, ain't nobody take your mind off of it. Okay. All right. So, what are three flaws you have to work on, Jennifer?
Um, my flaws is honesty. I'm very honest. I'm very upfront, and
That's not a flaw, honey. That's not a flaw. Be real with yourself. Be real with yourself. That's not a flaw. And Kendra might call her out because I've noticed that Kendra's like, okay, the cousins, but we know it's Kendra. We know it's Kendra saying that. But too honest is not a flaw.
sometimes that can be a flaw because people tend to like to paint an image of something and it's really not this, and I'm not that type of person. I'm gonna just tell you up front, this is what it is and this is how it is, and these are all my cards, these are my negativity. Another flaw is I did a porn movie when I was like in the 12th grade. That's a flaw to me. It's like because it's on the internet, so it might come out. So I rather tell somebody up front than for them to find out from somebody else to come tell me. My third flaw is that sometimes I talk too much and I need to learn how to listen.
Ooh, child, Jennifer, child. Okay, you did a poor movie when you were in the 12th grade. What
I
kind of,
graduated when I was 19 though, so I was 18
you was, you was 19?
when I graduated, but it was 18 when I did it.
So you had this body your whole life.
No. Well, when I was younger, I did have a body like this. But no, girl, I went to the Dominicans and got a tummy tuck. I went over there.
She got a tummy tuck, but she didn't get the rest. See, that's the problem. See, sometimes I be thinking like I'm gonna go get me something done, but best believe if I go get something done, you taking the tummy, you gonna get these arms, you gonna get this arm fat, you gonna get the everything gonna be fully proportioned. We ain't just doing a tummy tuck. Tummy tuck is for the people that already done lost weight and they just need to get that extra skin off of there. But if I personally went there, oh, cut all this, take all this fat off of me. Okay, she went and got a tummy tuck, and I don't think I heard fully, but did she say she was in a porn? Let me run that back a little bit.
by myself and everything.
You had the. So you had this body your whole life.
So I rather tell somebody up. Sometimes that can be a flaw because people tend to like to paint an image of something and it's really not this, and I'm not that type of person. I'm gonna just tell you up front, this is what it is and this is how it is, and these are all my cards, these are my negativity. Another flaw is I did a porn movie when I was like in the
Hmm.
12th grade. That's a flaw to me. It's like
Once again, you on the internet, but this ain't the World Wide Web. I mean, you on the internet, of course, you putting yourself out there, but you putting it to the point where somebody can go search you. You know how many people done did porns? Like, you know how many different people are on porns? Nobody's going to, like, you ain't, um, I don't even know a porn star's name. Let's Pinky. You ain't Pinky or nobody that's just out here. You know, if she's saying she only did one movie, then okay, that's one movie. Once again, information that you could have really kept to yourself. Now they're gonna be looking for that. They're gonna be looking for that video.
um because it's on the internet, so it might come out. So I rather tell somebody up front than for them to find out from somebody else to come tell me. My third flaw is that sometimes I talk too much and I need to learn how to listen.
You sure do talk too much. You sure do when it comes to this because nobody needed to know that. It's oversharing. Y'all just oversharing. Do y'all want to find a man or what? Stop oversharing.
Child, Jennifer, child. Okay, you did a porn movie when you were in the 12th grade. Was what kind of what
I
kind
graduated when I was 19 though, so I was 18
of you was 19?
when I graduated, but it was 18 when I did it.
So you had this body your whole life.
No. Well, when I was younger, I did have a body like this. But no, girl, I went to Dominicans and got a tummy tuck. I went over there by myself and everything.
You had the body done.
No, these are my real breasts, but I just had a tummy tuck.
You had a
And
tummy tuck. Got you. Okay. She had a tummy tuck. Okay. 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 All right. Woo, child, Jennifer, you definitely are transparent. I can respect that.
thank
Okay.
you.
And I mean, but the porn thing, I don't know if we would have knew. Did you have a different name?
No.
Or the same name?
Well, but I used like a stage name because I was
That's what I'm
dancing.
saying. This was 20 years ago, right?
Yeah, I was dancing back then, so I had like a
Oh, you
stage.
woo!
Oh Lord, she was a stripper too. Just add that to the list. She said she helped people get a license. She was a stripper. All like add that to the list because this is information that we just didn't have to know.
Woo, okay. You used to be a stripper?
Yes, I used to be a dancer.
Well, Jennifer, I will say this. I respect the transparency, but I don't know if we would have knew about the porn movie because if it's 20 years old and the name was different, you could have probably kept that one to yourself.
Thank you, Kendra. Thank you. You sure could have kept that to yourself because what? Now the 120K people who've watched this over 7 months are gonna know that you got a porn video out. You need to go try to get your royalties from that porn video at this point because you didn't put it out there. So
Probably could, but if it came out, you never know who you might run into that know you.
Has that happened?
Yeah, my whole town know about it, but you just never know. Like I
Well,
don't.
you know the cousins are going to be searching for this video now.
I'm not ashamed of it or anything like that, but I'm not proud of it at the same time. I'm not going to allow that, stop me. I made a $500,000 last year just off of trucks, and I don't go out of the state of Florida. I'm interstate. So I have people call me all the time, want me helping with a trucking company. I build trucking companies. I help people with credit. I have a resource center in my office where people can come do food stamp applications. I sell the free food stamp phone. I'm an authorized dealer for them. So I have a lot going on. It's not like, oh, I did all this bad stuff.
You have a lot going on and you're a professional, and you just got on the internet and told us that you have a porn and you were a stripper.
And I'm just like mumping in my past. No, I'm moving forward. I learned from my past, and I know the grass is not green on the other side.
No, the grass. You know the grass is not greener on the other side.
Yes.
Okay, okay, okay. All right, Jennifer. So those are your three flaws. You said correct?
Mhm.
Child, you took the three flaws and slam dunked it. Like usually people are over here stumped and can't think of anything. Child,
Because
I'm almost wishing maybe you got stumped too.
but people need to take self-examination. When you got
Absolutely.
self-examination and you know yourself and you take time to be with yourself and understand you and deal with the trauma that you had when you was a child, you won't have to worry about thinking about what's your flaws. You know your flaws, you just don't want to see them.
And there you have it. Jennifer, why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
It'd be like it would be me because I'm a go-getter. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm always thinking of ways to make money. And I believe that you have to have multiple streams of income. You can't just be like, oh, I'm going to just work here and this is all I'm going to do. No.
Why would a guy be lucky to have you? But to be fair, some men want women that are hustlers, women that are not going to sit around. They want women that are going to get their own money. So to the right man, this may be something that they're looking for, but I know most men are not really looking for that. But there is somebody probably who is.
No, you need to have multiple streams of income. That doesn't mean that everything going to make money at the same time, but at the same time, you're going to have something that's coming in constantly. But if you just focus on one thing, you're gonna have to work overtime. You're gonna have end time. You got to have multiple streams of income. And with a man being with me, he's gonna have the opportunity to know that his woman is honest. So that's a great benefit right there. Me being honest to him, and he knows that he'll not worry about me going on the other side because I already know the grass not green on the other side. If I got a good man here, why would I go and test something else? I already don't test the water. I don't want the waters no more.
Don't
That's
want the waters no more. Listen, it happens every so often where the cousins request Kendra Cam twice. Now it's up to you. You don't have to, but they would like for you to do the Kendra Cam again.
See, they trying to really see. They trying to really see. We seen already. Look at her face. She ain't trying to do it. It's okay. Don't do it. You don't have to do nothing you don't want to do.
oh, okay.
They want to see this body for those that just came in.
Oh,
Here's this body child, Coca Cola. She said she went to the Dominicans. Ooh, yeah, that
yeah,
body is bodying.
it's Dr. Cabral.
Oh,
Dr. Cabral, the king of Barbies.
Don't tell nobody that either, cause his business just went down. Okay? Cause okay.
King of Barbies. I don't know him, and he ain't pay no advertisement, so we ain't. But you shouted him out, and that's what it is. I don't co-sign. I don't know, but her body does look good. We'll leave it at that. All
Thank you.
right, Jennifer. Woo, what's the age range you would date? You're 40.
I don't have no age range. You can have a young guy that's very mature that has an old soul and stuff like that. I don't have no age range.
Do you want to get married again?
Of course I want to get married again.
Okay, she wants to get married again. Could the guy have children?
I don't have to get married. And it doesn't matter if the guy has kids or not. Like I don't put no limitations on stuff. Women put too much limitations on things and you really miss the thing that was really good for you.
Okay. She is open. She is open. Let's do it. This is Jennifer. Oh, does he have to be in Florida?
No.
No. Okay. You only been married two times, right? Oh, I missed it because someone said fourth time is the
And
charm.
it was
She's
two people though, but one person twice.
okay. So she's been married three times, Jess. One, but it's two people because the same person twice. Ooh, child, the cousins are shady. They said a four times the charm. I'm about to say it's only been married two times. Okay. Well, listen. Let's do it, Jennifer. How could a guy reach out to you, honey?
You can follow me on Facebook. I have my party bus page.
All right, so that's enough of that. So y'all let me know what y'all think about Jennifer here. Let me know in the comments what y'all think about her, but I'll see y'all next time.